Happy New Year! So I wanted to do a video just to talk to you about 10 of my goals for 2024. So my first goal for 2024, and the most important to me, is to get my right knee healed. So as most of you know, I have had right knee replacement just about 10 days ago. And so my goal in 2024, and hopefully just in the next couple months, is to get my knee working back to normal. My goal is to get range of motion, to get all of the pain gone, to get through all of my physical therapy and be done with my knee. I want to be in really good shape come summertime so that I can enjoy my pool and do a lot of swimming with the grandkids. So that's number one on my list. Number two on my list is to budget for the whole year. Now, this is something I do every year. I look at my income that I have coming in, if it's changed, gone up or down. So I look at that and then I kind of reevaluate any goals that I have for the new year. And I'd say probably one of the biggest things I wanted to do, last year I did a nice savings challenge. I saved approximately $1,400 by the end of the year. This year I'm adding a couple more challenges to that, and I want to get that well over $2,000 that I'm saving for doing some fun things with the family, maybe, getting some things done around the house, what have you. But my goal is to incorporate those 3 savings challenges into my monthly budget. Number 3 on my list is to lose weight. Now, I actually went on a bit of a diet since October. I was trying to lose as much weight as I could before my knee surgery. I actually lost 10 pounds, and my goal is just to continue on that path. By the end of 2024, next December, I want to be at my healthy weight. Now, just to kind of kick it up a little bit and motivate me throughout the year, by June 1st of this year, I want to have lost an additional 20 pounds. So if I add that to the 10 pounds I lost in October, that'll be 30 pounds off by the 1st of June. Number 4 on my goals for 2024 is to budget and plan my vacations for the year. Now, I have 2 sons. One of them lives here locally near me, but the other one moved a few years ago to Minnesota. And it's been very hard. It's been hard having him so far away. So what I'd like to do this year is plan 2 good vacations to go out there and spend time with him and see him. And the other thing that I'd like to do is just plan a vacation with Mr. Homestead Patch, just the 2 of us, to go do something, whether it's a cruise or a vacation somewhere, but we're going to be thinking of something that we can do together that just sounds fun for the 2 of us and have a blast. So my goal is those 3 vacations, 2 to see our son and the other one to spend some time together, having a really fun time. And so I'm going to have to budget that in financially, but I'm also going to have to really kind of figure out the time and what works for his schedule and my schedule and make that happen. So number 5 is a really big thing. I am going to fix my garden. Now, I haven't talked about a lot of the problems going on in my garden, but I am just overrun with ground squirrels. So where I live in our HOA, we have orange groves all around our homes here, which I really love. I mean, I take advantage of all of it. There's avocado trees and orange trees, and everyone who lives in this development can take advantage and, pick fruit, enjoy it. It's been wonderful, but they are overrun with ground squirrels in those orchards. And they have found their way to my garden. And if you have ever tried to deal with ground squirrels, it's a nightmare. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to have someone come out, take all the dirt out of my boxes. I'm going to put some very small metal, I guess it'd be kind of a really tiny wiring that I'm going to staple all along the bottom of the boxes. I'm going to fill the dirt back up into my boxes, and then all around it, I'm going to continue to put that wire mesh down, and then I'm going to put some landscape fabric, I'm going to put some rocks and some pavers. I'm just going to make sure that, yes, I know they still could come over the fence or what have you, but it won't be like them coming up through my boxes. So that I have to deal with before the probably the 1st of May here. I'll be planting out around the 1st of May, and I need that garden under control. And right now it's a disaster. Number 6 on my list of goals for 2024 is to finish painting the interior of my house. Now, most of my house has all been painted, and I kind of waited. I have kind of an off-white in my hallways, and I really wanted to get kind of a color that goes together with the colors I already have. So I'm going to be painting my hallways, both of them, and my house will be completely painted. Now, number 7 on my list is a really important goal, and that is my YouTube. So I have several goals under that YouTube umbrella that I want to accomplish this year. The first is that I would really like to, I've been thinking and I have come up with some ideas already, but I really want to do some good research, really while I'm kind of resting now from this knee surgery. And I want to think of some really interesting and entertaining things that you might enjoy by watching my channel. First, I want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. And I've gotten so many neat comments from so many nice people, and I really appreciate you being there and partaking in my channel. It just makes me feel so good. The other thing I'd like to do is I'd like to get 1,000 new subscribers in 2024. That's my goal, my own personal goal. If I can get more than that, that would be great. So if you're not a subscriber, if you can subscribe to my video in 2024, I would be so excited to have you as part of my family. Number 8 on my list for 2024 goals is to learn Photoshop. Now, this is something I've wanted to do for a while, and this is really for my YouTube. I have an editing software that I use, and it has worked great. I mean, it's actually been wonderful to use over the last year and a half. But I would like to add a lot of different things, and you know, there's so many things I think I could do with Photoshop. So my goal this year is to maybe find an online class. I really want to master Photoshop. So that's going to be something I really put my mind to. Number 9 on my list kind of goes along with the dieting, but I definitely want to eat more healthy. I want to get more healthy. Along with losing weight, I just want to feel healthier, more energetic, and be able to just do a lot more things in 2024. I think the other thing I'd really like to do is be able to focus on getting more sleep. This last month or two has been really difficult with this whole knee thing, and I really haven't slept much over I'd say the last month. It's been kind of hard. I've been worried and stressed, and now dealing with the pain and the recovery. It's been very difficult. But 2024, I'm going to find some rest somewhere. So number 10 on my list is a little secret that I am going to be sharing with you that my husband and I have been planning, and I'm just going to make it public today. We are going to be setting up housing in Minnesota, hopefully by year end 2024. Since our son moved there, my brother also lives there with his family. We would really like to set up a vacation home or some type of housing that we can live there part-time. So although I'm not ready to sell my house here, I really enjoy living here. I'm close to my other son and my grandkids, my daughter-in-law, and I love living here. I love this home. I love my backyard. So we're not ready to go. So we're going to stay here, but we have to figure out how we're going to do this. And again, that kind of goes back to the budgeting goal. We're going to have to figure all of that out. So I think temporarily for the first 6 months to a year, we're going to be renting there so that we can find out, you know, what area we want to live in and kind of get to know it a little bit better. And of course, I want to be somewhere close to my brother and my son. So that's going to be my number 10 goal for the new year. And of course, I'll be doing YouTube videos on it. I'll be bringing you all along for the big move and the transition. And if you've ever thought of living in 2 places when you retire, you know, maybe I can share some mistakes so you don't make them, and then some successes that I'm hoping we'll have more of than, of course, mistakes. So those are my goals for 2024. It's a hefty list, but what I found is that if I set goals for the year, even if I don't obtain all of them, if I can obtain half of them, if I can maybe do a little bit in all of them, it always puts me a little bit further ahead. So I am a goal setter. I'm one of those people that does that every year, this time of the year. And I try to reevaluate it around July and see where I am, if I'm on track, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to do. If you want to set some goals and share some of them in the comments, I'd love to hear what some of your goals are. And the biggest thing I just wanted to say today was Happy New Year. Enjoy 2024. I hope that it's a healthy and successful and happy year for all of you. God bless you. Thank you again for supporting my channel and for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So take care, and I'll see you next year. Bye-bye.